Hey everyone, hope you like that intro music there. I just want to try something a little bit different, spice things up a little, you know, from the usual. This is just a team deathmatch game on crack, and Lobster's getting old, and I don't know why I popped it in, but I felt like playing some. So I slapped on my favorite class, Tactical Mask Pro, Flagjacker Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro with an AK-47 with dual mags. You're a beast, can't get killed by grenades, flashes and stuns do nothing to ya, and you're just this walking beast. Now, the specialist and just basically the killstreak trailer for Modern Warfare 3 came out today. Some pretty cool stuff there. We got the support killstreaks, which are mostly team orientated, and they don't actually reset when you die. So I mean, they're actually called point streaks now. So capturing objectives and planting bombs gives you things for these point streaks. And same with assault, but assault does reset if you die. But you know, so you can reset your support kill streaks so whenever you want. So you could just have low support kill streaks, as I get panic knifed there, and you know, just be a really good team player. And the other thing which made my eye turn was not overkill. It was the specialist strike package. Now that's the perks when you unlock them as you get kill streaks. So you have to give up your kill streaks, I know, but you do get all the perks. Now I got this idea from Thunder. And because it can't give you overkill, because overkill gives you multiple weapons, how about you have overkill on your primary class, and then the first kill streak, the first perk that you unlocked is Hardline Pro, or just Hardliner. So that means you'll have 5 perks by 3 kills. It's like a spy plane, and then by 7 kills you'll have all perks in the whole game. Now I mean, you'll just be this walking beast. Sure, you have to give up kill streaks and stuff, but just that idea looks pretty cool. The guns have recoil, which is good. No more getting owned from across the map by a full auto machine gun. Like, because Battlefield, they have a recoil, and it's a skill to, you know, burst fire with them. And that was a lucky kill there. But yeah, just this Modern Warfare 3 looks great. I had this game on record, and I pushed stop recording, and you know, for some reason the file just disappeared, like completely teleported. I have no idea where it went, searched my hard drive for it and couldn't find it at all. Luckily it was saved in theater mode, but for me theater mode doesn't usually do the job for me, so I don't know why, but it was being nice. Treyarch was, you know, they were contributing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened, so you won't see anything like game-winning kill cams, not that they really matter that much. And so yeah, I'm just playing some team deathmatch, and there was pretty much no ghosties apart from one guy with a silencer sitting up in the corner there. But yeah, usually team deathmatch is filled with ghosts, but seems to be more like an Xbox thing than a PlayStation thing. And yeah, I play on the PlayStation, if you didn't realize. I originally got it for a Blu-ray player, and it, you know, just evolved from there. Now there's been a lot of current events recently. I mean, Gaddafi was, I don't want to say killed, but he's dead. So it's a reign of the civil war in Libya is over. And the Rugby World Cup, which is here in New Zealand. You probably didn't know I lived there, but I do. You know that little tiny place that you probably haven't heard of? You know, just below that big place called Australia, between Antarctica. Yeah, I'm just taking the piss. But yeah, I mean, the All Blacks, the New Zealand rugby team, are top. And, well, not top, but they're in the final against France, actually, who we lost to in 2007 in a quarter-final. And as I luckily managed to kill this guy, just because he didn't see me. But, yeah, I mean, we're in the final against them. Tonight is Australia and Wales for the bronze final, because they lost the semis with us. So, there's this guy in the Australian rugby team, who probably makes no difference to you. I'll put a link in the description, called Quade Cooper. Now, he is... Well, I don't really know him, so I can't really say this, but for all New Zealanders, he is just the definition of, you know, a dick. So, everyone in New Zealand hates him, one, because he kneed our captain in the head once, and got away with it, and two, just because of his general all-round suckingness at rugby. And he spoke out a couple of days ago, and said, right, this isn't fair, we shouldn't be getting booed, because whenever he had the ball, he got booed. Oh well, just pause this. Look, I'm completely one kill away from my dogs, and I'm just like, oh, I'll get this guy camping, and then, oh, no, oh! For some reason, he owns me with his AK-74 rapid fire, and as you can tell, I'm not exactly happy about that, but that was a bit annoying. So I'll go back in my spawn and call my chopper gunner. It wasn't very good, they were mostly hiding in corners. I think I got maybe, what, 7 kills? Yeah, nothing too decent, but I think I did get one for the car, so that counts more to the streaks. But spoiler alert, I don't get any more kill streaks, I was just rushing around getting knifed. But, yeah, so this Quade Cooper guy, no one likes him, and he spoke out recently to the press and said, this isn't fair, I shouldn't be treated like this, because whenever he got the ball in any game, because, you know, the Rugby World Cup is in New Zealand, there's New Zealand fans bound to be there, and they all booed him, and he's been stuffing up recently and dropping the ball, and, you know, just being a general stuff up at rugby, and, everyone's laughing now at his sadness and depression about all this, so that's kind of funny. And, yeah, so there's a big hoodoo though, because in 2007 we were supposed to win the Rugby World Cup as I tricked this guy, and we didn't because we lost against France in the quarterfinal, which is our first quarterfinal exit ever. If you didn't realise, the All Blacks have been favourites in every World Cup since 1987, which the first one was, and we won it. And the final for the 1987 Cup was against France at Eden Park, which is the stadium at Auckland, so history should repeat itself, let's just hope so anyway. But, yes, enough about rugby, you're probably bored to tears, or you're watching American football, or what was like a clip from behind. But, yeah, Black Ops, people say it's losing its edge, but I find if I play a couple of games and just, you know, leave, then I can enjoy it as long as I don't get too into it and don't break something. So, well, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this commentary. I went respectable, no, not really respectable, but it was an alright KD. And, I'll see you guys again later. Thanks very much.